All right, we are live. Here we go. Good morning, boys and girls. If you notice, we have a special guest on the morning announcements today. Mrs. Faulkner is joining us. We're super excited that she's on here with us this morning.
Good morning, everybody.
All right, boys and girls, go ahead and stand up and say the Pledge of Allegiance. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Today is National Fairy Tale Day. Fairy tales are some of my favorite books to read. Absolutely 100%. I do have a secret for you, boys and girls. Fairy tales, when they were first invented, were not what we think of them today. Mrs. Faulkner, I bet you can remember as well as I can. When I read fairy tales when I was little, some of them were kind of scary, like Rumpelstiltskin and some other ones like that.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Growing up, fairy tales were not my favorite when I was younger.
I liked them, but boys and girls, fairy tales were more like they were to teach a lesson, or I almost feel like they said in the where I get all the information for national, days, they were to make kids behave, teach a lesson, or to pass time, like ghost stories around a campfire. So the way that they encourage you to celebrate this day is to celebrate your day without friends and family by reading or sharing at the dinner table your favorite fairy tale. So I can tell you my favorite fairy tale is Rapunzel, because I always really liked the idea of her long hair, because I thought that was kind of cool. Ms. Faulkner, what's your favorite fairy tale, if you have one?
You know what? I really can't say that I have a favorite fairy tale. Fairy tales were not my favorite growing up. So as an adult, I love to read, but fairy tales are not the type of book that I pick up.
So boys and girls, if you do decide to take part in Fairy Tale Day with your family, you can always use hashtag Tell a Fairy Tale today, or Fairy Tale Day, on social media. You can always tag us on Instagram or in Twitter and do those. So it is National Fairy Tale Day. All right, some important information. Today is the last day of this weird schedule for the week, meaning Group B. Unfortunately, we don't get to see you in person this week. We will see Group A in person on Monday, and then we'll see Group B in person on Thursday.
Cannot wait. Wait.
Me too. So last night, we were so fortunate to have over 30 families join us and staff that attended our 5 gifts last night. I thought it was a huge success.
I did too.
Yep. We thought it was great. We got to share some of the awesome things we're doing at Madison. Picture Retake Day is on Monday for Group A. This is only retake day and any remaining CDA. CDA families, you're just going to need to show up between 9 and 12, and Miss Votter, as always, will take care of you.
She takes care of us too, Mrs. Burnett.
She sure does. She's an amazing secretary. We love Mrs. Votter.
Hey, I'm seeing the word of the week on here. I don't think you know this, Mrs. Burnett, but the other day at announcements, I used the word of the week on the announcements when we were dismissing for buses. And I said, let's not lollygag and let's get out to our buses immediately.
I didn't get to hear that. I would have loved hearing that. I love this word. I don't really know why. It's just kind of fun to say. But I know that I've given examples on the morning announcements of not lollygagging out to the buses, or don't lollygag getting your work done, especially on Wednesdays, because Wednesdays seem to be the hardest days for our boys and girls to get their work done.
Don't lollygag when it comes to your Lexia usage.
Oh, yes. Boys and girls, don't lollygag on Lexia. That is for sure. Because come Friday, I don't know about you, Mrs. Faulkner, but I don't want to try to have to make up all my units on Lexia, or 60 minutes, which is what most of our boys and girls' goals are.
Yep.
All right. Here comes the important person of the day. And I know I love this person.
I do too.
I did not know his real name was Willard. I just always assumed someone as cool as Will Smith just had the name Will. Maybe William, not Willard. But boys and girls, when I was growing up, and I'm sure Miss Faulkner watched this too, Will Smith was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince.
Weird fact about me, I can almost sing the entire intro song to Fresh Prince, but I won't. I will spare everyone's ears on that one. No one wants to hear that. So Will Smith has obviously become a huge movie star. Some of my favorite movies. I love Independence Day. Love Men in Black. Mr. Faulkner, have you ever seen I Am Legend?
I have, and I love The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, yes. The Pursuit of Happiness is great. It's a little sad. I Am Legend really scared me.
Yeah.
It was a little too much for Mrs. Burnett. But boys and girls, what you might not know about Will Smith is he is a parent of 2 kids, and he is a huge supporter of rights for all children to live the way they feel best. And he, keeps that alive with his own kids. So, Ms. Faulkner, I know this is your favorite part of the announcement, so I'll let you say it.
All right. Boys and girls, remember, always make good choices. Remember to have self-control, be truthful, have a great attitude, and be responsible. And be safe. Have a great weekend, everybody.
And at Madison Elementary, we lead, not follow. Bye, boys and girls and teachers. Have a great day.
See you guys.